Welcome back to my vloggy vlog. I realized I didn't talk in like almost this entire vlog, so I'm gonna do a voiceover just for the fun of it, because why not? Right now, I'm gonna get in the infrared sauna and do some red light therapy. I have been trying to get people on red light therapy for a long time now, especially if you follow me on Instagram. But if you don't, I'll talk about it here. So, what is red light? Red light is something that you can naturally get from the sun, um, every sunrise and every sunset. But they have these machines as well. You want to make sure that these machines are powerful enough. There's a lot of mock red light going on because it is kind of like trending now. So you do have to make sure the light is actually powerful enough. And I have a bunch of information about this on my holy water page. And I go further in depth to what red light can do, especially with like receipts of before and afters of all the things that it can help with. But what it is essentially is it's going to increase cell energy to improve the performance of productivity. It is a damage repair to the human cells. It reduces chronic and acute muscle and joint pain. It's good for muscle recovery and conditioning. And it's good for skin rejuvenation. So it's going to help boost collagen and elastin production. It's going to reduce inflammation, tissue regeneration, accelerate wound healing, and the list goes on. For me personally, this has completely rid my eczema. I definitely notice a difference in my skin. I've noticed a difference in my hair, like my hair growth. Yeah, just all around an incredible thing to do. In the morning, if you do it, here's some little tips. So if you red light in the morning, use a topical green tea. So take a cotton pad and you could soak it in a green tea and then place it on your face, like in wrinkle spots or around your eyes, wherever you want, really. Place it on there and then do a full body lymph drainage, which is in my health vlog that you can go back and look. It's super easy to do. And then do 20 minutes of red light therapy. This is going to be like a huge boost for the red light therapy. If you do it in the evening, do a full body lymph drainage and do a fascia release for the neck and take high potency copper peptides, and this will be magic for the skin. Okay, red light is my best friend. Like, seriously, it's been a game changer. So now I'm gonna shower. This is my favorite body wash. It's amazing. As you guys know, I'm holistic, so I try to use stuff that is super low on chemicals. But I love this stuff. The smell of it is amazing. I want to know, what do you guys think about the whole topic of showering every day versus not? I love that this is like an ongoing argument with people online. I'm really curious. What do you guys think about that? Bad for us? Good for us? I would like to know. I'm going to cleanse my face after this shower. I'm using that Palmer's oil cleansing that you saw on the screen, and I'm just gonna scrub the shit out of my face. I didn't have makeup on this day, so normally I would double cleanse regardless. I don't know if I did or did not in this video, but yeah, I'm just doing an oil cleanse. I'm not doing anything like foamy because I feel like that can be too much for my skin, especially if I didn't wear makeup that day. I like to wash my face less than probably the normal person, to be honest, because I have naturally dry skin, and I just feel like overwashing is a thing for me personally. So I'm gonna scrub this off really good, more like pat it off. I try to like be really gentle with my face as I'm aging. You should always be patting your face and never wiping, especially if you're using these harder towels. I used to use softer cloth. Sometimes I'll even use paper towel, but good old rag, nothing wrong with that, okay? Make sure you clean up behind those ears. See how I'm constantly like going up in my ear, behind my ears, the back of my neck, on my chest. Make sure you're really getting up in there. And then I'm about to scrub the heck out of my nose. I have huge pores on my nose. Like, this is my biggest problem area. I don't really struggle with acne. Here and there some hormonal stuff, but I do have big pores, just naturally. I think that's hereditary. So I do scrub the crap out of my nose for sure, okay? And then I'm just gonna give myself a little pat, 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 patty, pat, pat with the hot rag. Then I'm going to use this rose water and glycerin facial mist. I use this before and in between and after my makeup, but I kind of use this as like a toner if I'm out of the Eminence one I normally use. I love this stuff. I use it all the time. I use it as a refresher. I'll use it after the gym. I just love it. Then I'm going to scrub my ears. Did you guys know we're not supposed to be using Q-tips and it really just pushes the wax further in, which I believe that. I really need to go get my ears cleaned out. I should do that. That would be good to bring you guys along for that too. Now I'm about to go in with castor oil. You guys know me and castor oil are besties. I've also been trying to get people to use castor oil for years. Castor oil is incredible. I do packs on my stomach and I swear it's helped dramatically with just like lymph drainage and just de-bloating. But I use it on my skin. I use it on my scalp, my brows, my lashes, my hands, my chest. I love it. I've even used it on joint pain before. Castor oil is incredible. It's like one of the thickest oils. I think it is the thickest oil. But make sure you're getting the hexane-free stuff. The bottle that I showed you guys, you can get on Amazon. But look into castor oil and see what that's about because it's incredible, you guys. Like, I literally use it everywhere on my body, and it's just got so many benefits. A lot of women have used it for, like, fertility problems or hormonal issues or period issues. I know girls that have, it's, like, completely gotten rid of ovarian cysts. It's helped with cramps. Me, personally, I do the packs during my period or the week after my period just to help with bloating, but it helps with cramps incredibly. Like, if I'm having really bad cramps during a cycle and I put castor oil on it, it will minimize the cramps by like 50% or more, almost instantly, like within 15 minutes. I'm gonna put on my little Skims nightgown, just getting cute for you guys, and I'm gonna floss my teeth. Don't forget to floss your freaking teeth, okay, you guys? Brush your teeth twice a day. Brush it. Now, everyone's got an electric toothbrush. I cannot get on the wave. You guys know, once again, my holistic ass, I can't do the electric toothbrush. They're so bad, like radiation wise. Oh, and scrub your tongue. Scrub your tongue. Do you see me going hard in the paint? You need to scrub your tongue, okay? Get you one of those oil scrapers. What do they call it? Tongue scraper. And really get in that bitch, okay? Because it's just disgusting to see yeast build up on your tongue. And if you're scrubbing really good, but you still have like a white film on your tongue, you have a gut health issue. But I can help you with that. So don't worry about that too. This is me taking my contacts out. If you're someone that doesn't wear contacts, well, congratulations, because I'm almost legally blind. All of me and my siblings are. And that shit is terrible. Imagine waking up blind every day, but still a baddie. Even in my granny glasses, still a baddie. Yep, period. You see me feeling myself? I know, I'm cute. And then let's just have a quick little moment. Maybe Skims wants to sponsor me. Maybe Skims wants to add me to the PR list because, I don't know. Oh, baby, this is the next morning. Let's just say I'm not awake yet. I'm going to stretch it out. Stretch it out. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, but this looks kind of rough. Huh. And I hate these LED lights, like waking up and having to get on these under these LED lights. I must have had an insane dream because look at me. Like, you can just tell I'm just not ready to get going. Oh, I've accepted my fate. I guess life has to go on. So let's put those contacts back in. Yes, I have to stick this on my eyeball every single day. Can you guys imagine waking up blind? And no, I will never get LASIK. I will not get LASIK ever, 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 ever. Every time I talk about wearing contacts and glasses, someone wants to bring up LASIK. I'm telling you, there will be documentaries that come out about this. We're not hearing about the negative stories, but I know a lot of people that have gone legally blind or have had chronic dry eyes, like life-changing stuff that like they literally are getting no help with. Insane. So I won't be getting LASIK. Then I'm going to do some oil pulling. I always do that first before I brush. Oil pulling is really, really, really good for you. You can just use a regular coconut oil, like in a jar. Make sure you get like the cold, raw, organic stuff. But I'm using that brand. It's mixed with like peppermint or something, I think. But I like regular coconut oil better, to be honest. And make sure you're spitting your oil out in the garbage, not in the sink, because that will definitely clog your sink. Okay? Then you saw I did a little spray with the rose water mist. I need to get more of that. And hopefully I'll have time for that sometime this week. But then I'm going to slick my hair back because it's one of those days. I'm just simply not doing my hair. So, yeah, let's get this going. I really should do an updated hair routine, like a wash routine, and just general maintenance and a blowout because I don't think I've ever done one of those. And if you don't know, I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I have been doing hair for like 7 years, but I sold my salon a couple years ago now, which is crazy to say, or like a year ago, I can't remember, a year and a half maybe. Um, I don't see myself doing hair forever. I don't really want to do hair anymore. The people I see now are like my regulars that have been seeing me for years, so it's worth it for me to see them. But yeah, the hair thing is definitely like I've outgrown it and I'm very grateful for it, but that's probably a story for another day. I don't really want to get into that too deep because I could talk forever about it. But yeah, one thing about me, I just want to pursue every single idea I have in my head. And I'm kind of the type of person, like, once I accomplish it, I'm like, okay, what's next? Like, I'm bored, I'm over it. So, yeah, I'm gonna lay my little edges, my little swoopty swoops. These have gotten dramatically thicker since I've been doing red light the past year. That's another benefit. Um, like, seriously, if that was bald, I didn't have those. Like, look at how bad my receding hairline would be. That is just not cute. So, yeah, that's what the hair is for the day. Now I'm gonna do my makeup, and I'm mixing two different foundations. I kind of always have to do this, especially in the summer if I'm like spending time outside on and off. My color changes dramatically, and I definitely used way too much foundation. Notice how I don't put any on my forehead. That is intentional. And if your foundation matches, you shouldn't even notice, like this video. But I purposely don't put makeup on my forehead anymore. I stopped doing that a couple years ago. I think when I turned like 27, maybe 28, and I noticed a dramatic difference. Like, I feel like too much makeup, especially the more your skin ages, it just makes you look worse. Like, it's just not good, not worth it at all. I'm gonna put some bronzer on, just tap, 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 tap. It's kind of crazy, like the little amount of makeup I wear, and even this sometimes is just, oh, I'm over it. Like, I really love a bare face. I love makeup, I love playing with color, I love the art of it, but as far as like putting it on every day like this, no. Like, it's just hilarious to me. I think it's such a waste of time. I love it and I hate it, if you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, I've learned to appreciate my skin to the point where, like, I don't feel like I need it. I just do it when I want it. And when I don't want to do it, I don't care. It's not that big a deal. I don't do anything with my brows. I literally just comb them out. I have big, thick, bushy brows, so I just feel like trying to fill them in, even in the slightest way, is always just like too much. Just way too much, okay? And I definitely need some new mascara. As you can see, this is not doing much for me. My lashes, I wish they would stay curled like this, but they always go really straight. I have super straight lashes, like almost downturned. And I love them when I curl them, like even without mascara, but of course they don't stay this way. I wish they would. They stay like this for like 15 minutes and then they're back to normal. And I'm just gonna put moisturizer on my lips. Now let's have some hot tea. Every morning I have this or some bone broth. This is literally just hot water with lemon and tea. Sometimes I'll do this before a meal too, but especially in the morning, I like to just put something warm into my stomach, just kind of wake up my body, and just give me a little bit of a kickstart for the day that's just like gentle on my body before I fill it with food or anything. Like I said, if I'm not doing this, I'm gonna do the bone broth. So, by the way, I have a collection of a bunch of like china, but I really need to get a cabinet for all that and do that in a separate video for you guys one day. It's my outfit of the day. Look how cute. It's giving teacher. It's giving sexy teacher. Period. Okay, this is me at work. I don't really know if I want to tell you guys what I do for work. I mean, I obviously do a lot of things for work, but I don't know, I kind of like keeping secrets from you guys, but this is my office. I need to decorate it and add some character into it. You can see my marker board in the far corner is not even hung up, and my baseboards need to be stapled back in, but I painted the room black and I just use lamps and I keep the overhead fluorescent lights off because they literally make me sick. I'm really into light therapy, obviously, like just the science of light and the way that it affects us. So, yeah, the big overhead lights are just no, absolutely not. Then I was gonna do a try on for you guys, but I decided not to. This is one of my favorite clothing brands. I'm not gonna give it away because I'm done doing free promo, but I've been using this brand forever. If you're lucky, I'll give it to you one day. And that's Elvis in the way, as usual, causing havoc. It's like he never wants to be on film, but he's constantly walking in front of it when I'm filming, like he knows. Anyway, this dress is adorable. I definitely need to have someone take pictures. Ooh, let's go to the gym. This is just me warming up, doing some crab walks with a band. This is definitely a lighter workout. I think I did 3 or 4 sets of every workout that you see here. Can't really remember, to be honest, because I only filmed like 1 or 2 of them, but this is another workout with another warm up. I don't do really too much warming up. Like, I do a little, like, this is literally all I'm gonna do for warm up. Like, I just do this like 3 or 4 times, um, 3 or 4 sets of like 10, I think. Nothing crazy, but just kind of warm up. We just gonna have to have bad lighting. Sorry about the ghetto sound, that was dramatic. But this is just my gym at my complex, so you gotta do what you gotta do. But these are some cable kickbacks. We're working on that butt today. I'm always working on that butt. To be honest, you guys, like I said, this is like more of a light day, but I only work out like 3 to 4 times a week just to maintain. Like I have goals for sure, and I am still working on continuing to gain weight even though I've completely changed my body. I'm pretty happy with my body, but now that I'm really happy with my lower body, I obviously want to maintain that, but I definitely want to start working a little bit more on my upper body and just like, chiseling it out a little bit more. Like I'd like to see a little bit more definition in like my arms and shoulders in general. I love the way my back looks. I love the way my lower half looks, and I definitely would love to have a little bit more defined abs. I love my stomach as well, but yeah, I just feel like it could be better. So I did some step ups after those kickbacks, and now I'm gonna do some sumo squats. And I don't even know. Oh, yeah, I think that's all I did. I did a couple rounds of that. You can see I'm dying. I think I did 3 to 4 sets of everything I'm doing here. So I'm just looking at myself, to be honest. That's all that is. Oh, yep, that's how you know I'm feeling myself. Shirt went up. Yep, looking good. Okay, and then I'm gonna do whatever the fuck these are called. I'm not a fitness influencer, nor do I want to be, nor will I. Even if I was, like, I would just be talking this way anyway. You guys genuinely don't know what these are called, like, at all. Leg raises? I don't fucking know. All I know is it grows my butt and it grows my hamstrings, so that's why I'm doing it. And I kind of felt bad. I always feel bad when I'm recording and other people come in the gym. This couple came in the gym, so I try to be respectful and make sure I'm not filming people. If I do get people in it, I'll like crop them out anyway, but I try to just not even have it pointed at them because I don't know. You just no one wants to be recorded without consent. I just think it's weird. I wouldn't want to be either. Okay, let's get into the abs. So I think all of these ab exercises, I think I just did them till failure. I was originally gonna do like multiple sets of like 20, and I think I just decided to just go to failure on all of them. And I really felt this the next day. I remember being sore for like 2, 3 days. And I actually think I missed a couple. Like I think I did like 2 or 3 more ab workouts and didn't film them. I'm not really sure, but yeah, we're trying to get that six pack for summer, okay? And then I'm gonna stretch out really, really good. I always stretch every day, even on my off days. I've noticed it's helped me so much more with my flexibility and just like even my energy and my emotions in general. But yeah, it helps keep me limber and I just feel stronger when I'm flexible. So I'm gonna stretch out really good for you guys here. Hey you guys, so I'm about to bring you to my wax and I'm about 30 minutes away, so I need to find her address. For some reason, I like never remember her address. I need to clip you guys up too, but I don't have time for all that. So yeah, I've been seeing my wax lady, Erica, for years now. I can't even remember how long, but some years and years and years. And she's amazing. I'm in and out of there in like 15 minutes. And that's with us like gossiping and talking shit. So she's incredible. I have been waxing for years. Once you wax, you will never go back. That shaving shit is for the birds, especially living in Phoenix, how hot it gets and for how long. I mean, you're pretty much in a swimsuit year round. So I just love not like shaving is so I get terrible ingrown hairs. It grows back right away and it hurts when it grows back. Waxing is incredible because one, I just feel like it covers like the surface area it's covering is way more than you can get when you're shaving. Two, it does help with like the density growing back lighter. And it really doesn't hurt that bad. Like your first one is very surprising and yes it hurts, but after you do that consistently, I mean you literally don't, it's like second nature, you don't even notice it. So yes, waxing is very much like the one thing I will continue to do. I see her every 4 weeks yearly and it's the one thing I will continue to keep done. You won't see my hair always done, my nails always done, like I'll even go without makeup, but that hoo-ha is going to be waxed. And let me just speak for all of, I need to find her freaking address. Like the fact that it's been this long and I still don't know her address. The thing about going get that done is like, if there's any tips I can give you, it's please be hygienic. Like clean yourself before you go in there. Do not go get a wax after you've been at the gym. Yeah. If you're on your period, put a tampon in. I actually always, every now and then, if it matches up with my period, I don't even wear tampons and I'll put one in, even if it's at like the end of my cycle and I know that it's just like spotting, I still will put one in just out of respect because I'm only gonna have it in for 20 minutes. And you guys know I'm very anti all that. And I'll put one out of respect. So yeah, make sure you're clean. Like clean yourself if you're gonna let someone be down in your vagina. But yeah, she's in a new location as of like a few months ago. She's been there a minute, but it's finally starting to come together. And so yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. I don't like being outside my house on a weekend. Like weekends are my days to recoup. So like I just want to be at home. So I don't know, like we'll see how far I get with all that. And I'm gonna get really baked. So next time you see me, I broke my sobriety last weekend. And it's been so nice. I've been free from weed for like months now. Quite some time. I mean, I'll smoke if I'm with people. Like I think I smoked in that vlog of me at that Victoria's event, the Lucky Love event. I definitely smoked there, but it was literally like 3 hits from someone else. So like if it's around me, I'll hit it, but I'm rarely around people. So before that, it's been like months. And even that was like a long time ago. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna get high before I go in. Just ate a really good breakfast because that's another thing. Like, I have to eat before I leave the house because I don't like being hungry. Anyway. Yeah, hopefully I can just blur out my crotch.
Yes!
And what else do I need to do?
Okay, just running errands.
Yeah.
Love it.
We have one with your floor situation.
What was it? Oh my god, my floor
What did you
situation.
ask?
And I just text him a picture of it. Don't say anything. Don't like.
Yeah, like just let him know I'm not fucking
Drop that.
fine.
Yeah. Ruffle some feathers. Girl, 2 minutes. Calls me back. I love that. I'm feeling upgraded. I love that. So I send him back. He tells me, oh, okay, what does this mean? I'm like, well, he's fine. He's chilling. He comes back the next day, girl. He comes back the next day and he finishes the work in 2 days. Total. He's not ready for my floor.
Right.
So, I know we said 2,600.
I don't care what we said. Everything, when you didn't follow up with your end of the deal, everything that we said from the beginning is null and void. Part of me wonders if like he genuinely doesn't realize that he sucks in business. Like a lot of people are not meant to be business owners because they don't know how to separate their personal life.
Absolutely.
On some weird shit like that before we even discussed details. And so I right away was like, oh, we're discussing business. Okay, I'm saying what I want. If you want my money. Like,
well, because it's like so unprofessional.
But like he's getting lit to the point where like I'm having to repeat myself to tell him what to do.
Oh no.
Like just unprofessional, right? And syndrome. And so yeah, it like somehow turned into him just like screaming at me and I'm sitting there trying not to fucking laugh.
Yeah.
I'm just like, you psychopath. Like, listen to this.
And this is a grown ass man.
Yeah, and he had to be like, dude, you need to chill. Like, you need to fucking chill.
That's funny.
His own friend was
secondhand embarrassment.
Long ass bro, I'm gonna song in 30 minutes. Get the fuck out. What are you doing?
And that's the thing. That's the thing. He didn't know what he was doing.
And you know what? Oh, cute. Oh. I'm a child. Like, I think it's so exciting.
It is so exciting.
It is.
It's fucking fun.
So this is Miss Erica's front room. I wanted to show you guys because she is looking for 2 renters. You could be a waxer, esthetician, a hair braider, pretty much like anything of that sort. You could be lash artist, what else? A brow artist, pretty much like anything. So this is her front room and she is looking for 2 renters. So make sure to reach out. You could just DM her on Instagram and tell her Abby sent you. But yeah, she's looking for renters. Downtown Phoenix is just busy. It's really busy and I'm used to being away. And not away, but like it's really quiet compared to like Phoenix or Tempe or the more busy places where I'm at. I'm like a little bit more ducked off. So it's not that I don't like being out, it's just down here is a lot. Like I thought about just driving all the way back for everything, like to go eat lunch and Target and get a pedicure. And I probably will, but I'm gonna get food here and then I'll probably drive back to my side of town for Target. Or, yeah, because I kind of want to work out tonight too. That's a stretch. It's a stretch to say, but I do want to, so I don't want to overdo it. If I overdo it, I'm not gonna work out. Maybe I should go to Target and get that bullshit out the way and then tomorrow work out, shower, and then go get a pedicure. That's what I should do because it'll be like my reward. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm literally at someone's random ass parking lot. Like I don't know why I didn't just stay where I was, but all right, that's in the way. That's better. Okay, I'm really excited to eat. I was hungry. Wow. And I haven't had this forever. I really wanted something greasy. So I get a 3-finger combo, which is 3 chicken fingers and fries, and you get a toast with it. So I always get an extra toast, and I'm gonna show you why. exactly why. Alright. Look at that. Look at that. Yep. Yep. Oh, the kitty's outside. See, this is why I have no business. Like, the cat knew I was out here. Like, bitch, get out of my parking lot. Someone's cat. Like, I'm just outside someone's apartment. This cat come out like, bitch, what you doing? I know. I'm just gonna ignore him. Yep. I got a sweet tea. Because duh. I like to do take my toast, split it in half, hot dog style. You already know where I'm going. Like that. Put my piece of chicken in it like that. Yep. Like a sandwich. Take the sauce. Should have got an extra sauce. That's okay. Take the sauce and then dump it along like that. That's what I'm talking about. One thing about me, I'm trying to tell you a story, but I'm locked in. Yep. Okay, what I was gonna say is one thing about me. I will eat anywhere, anyway, anyhow, in front of anyone. Like, I used to have a lot of shame around food. Like, I remember, I don't even want to get into that right now because I'm really enjoying this meal. Like, I don't even want to get into that, but it was a thing. Like, I didn't know it. But now that I have a healthy relationship with food, I really realize, like, I had a major issue with food. Oh, come on. She needs some ketchup. I don't know why that's on there so tight. So, but yeah, now, I don't give a fuck. As you guys like to see, I like to eat. I think I'm eating in every single vlog. In the one vlog with me and my best friend, that's all we did was eat. The whole vlog, I'm eating. Yep. I'm glad I decided to eat there. So, I'm trying to get a six-pack right now. So this definitely doesn't help that. But either way, my ass is gonna get fatter, so I'm fine with it. And the ice, they got that good ice. So the funny thing is that I really like Raising Cane's is I don't really like chicken. I'm really not a chicken person. I think I just ate so much of it growing up, maybe. I don't really eat chicken, like, ever. So, but this I'll have once in a blue moon. And I love it. And of course, like, it's fried, so it's, of course, gonna be good, but I used to be obsessed with wings. I used to even eat, like, chicken breasts on the regular, drumsticks, chicken noodle soup. I don't know what it is, like, but you guys do know I'm obsessed with red meat. Like, I'm obsessed with steak. Always and forever, steak will have me. But Cane's, I'll eat that chicken. I will.
Fries are good too. I wouldn't even be surprised if the fries are like those freaking frozen ones. Like, they look like the frozen ones from my childhood that you just like throw out on the pan. They're probably not, I'm just talking shit, but. Oh, yes. See, I got that extra toast. If I was a real fat ass, I'd get another toast because there's 3 pieces of chicken, but like, I'm not that much of a fat ass. Like I said, I'm trying to get a 6-pack. This is not the meal for that. But I got my extra toast for another piece of chicken. Look at that. It just looks great on camera, doesn't it? Look at that. Maybe I should be a food influencer, you guys. My fat ass. I'm just kidding. Oh, I would not. I don't want to be a food influencer. But I do love to go out and eat, but I'm just kidding. I'm just being a fat ass. But I would be a good one. Like, look at me. Oh yeah, I'm doing good so far. Look at that. Try to get it for the camera. You gotta have a big mouth to get this edge piece. Yeah, I'm on the wrong side of town. But I'm gonna enjoy this Cane's either way. I don't know why I did that, why I left a lot. Yeah. Like, yes. Hitting the fucking spot. I hate Waymo. I'm anti-Waymo. If you don't know, Waymo is the driverless cars. They've taken over the valley in Phoenix. They're everywhere. But I remember when they were like a test thing, like when I first moved here in 2018. You might have seen them like a year or two after that. I can't really remember, to be honest. Or maybe they already had them out. Weird. Now, they've taken over. You see them everywhere. Not with the shits. Haven't been in one. Hopefully I never will have to be. I just don't trust it. I don't trust it at all. Some Black Mirror shit. I'm definitely like intruding into people's spaces. Is how I feel right now. Yep. Alright, I made it to Target, so let me get my little list. I'm gonna put this on because even though it's really hot outside, it's always like way too cold inside. And I don't need a lot of things, but to me it's kind of a lot. I'm dramatic, obviously, so I'm like, so what do I need? Let me get my little list. I for sure need chapstick. I need to put some on right now, but I'm like digging out of the one that I have. I need chapstick, I need laundry detergent, I need pads and liners, I need to get hand soap, and I need spoons, which is so random that, excuse me, that I need spoons. But I guess I've just lost them over time. I bring them to work, but I don't know. Spoons disappear from me for some reason. So I need spoons, and then I need some makeup stuff. Like I need some rosewater spray. I don't even know if Target's gonna have it. If not, I can get it on Amazon. But I need a new makeup sponge. And there we go, that's better. And some foundation. I have foundation, but I mix a couple when I'm changing colors quite a bit in the summer. I like to have two so that I can mix them, because I'm literally like a different tone every day sometimes, especially if I'm like out in the sun. I'll be like out in the sun every day for a week, and then I'm not out in the sun for like 2 weeks, and I'm constantly, my color changes quite a bit in the summer. So yeah, I need to get that and chapstick. I think that's everything. I have to pee really bad too though, so I wasn't gonna bring y'all in because I'm like, I don't want to bring y'all in. It's not that I don't want to bring y'all in, it's that I like to be on a mission, but actually recording this might help me stay focused. So maybe it's a good thing that I bring you guys in. That's my thought process. I need to get my list fixed. But yeah, we're gonna get in and out of there as fast as possible. Like, I'm not trying to fuck around.
Okay, we're at Target, and I recorded all of this in slow-mo, and I was babbling behind this, but when stuff is recorded in slow-mo, you don't pick up the sound. But got a new makeup sponge, and then I got another e.l.f. foundation. This is way darker than my skin tone, I know, but if you're confused, like I said in the beginning of the video when I was doing my makeup, I'm constantly combining foundations, so I needed something a little darker, and the one that I had at home was perfect. I accidentally got one shade darker than I meant to, so whoopsie daisy, but oh well, I can still use it. And this I've never tried before. This is a concealer, but I'm gonna try to use it as like a bronzer. I've never used a liquid bronzer, so I really just want to try with it. And same with this e.l.f. primer. I wanted to try that too. I felt like it was a bit overpriced for e.l.f., but I love e.l.f., so we're gonna try it, and I've heard good things about it. These are the pads I use. They're 100% cotton. I would recommend this brand or the Rael brand, Rael. These are the same brand of liners, and yeah, those are cotton as well. It's the contact solution I use. I needed to get some of that. Needed to get some Aquaphor for my lips. I think I got 2 or 3 of those. You gotta have one in the car, one in the purse, one at work, you know, one for everywhere. And then I needed some hand soap. This is the brand that I use, but I actually just needed to get a refill. So I got that other one. And then this is the laundry detergent I use, fragrance free, of course. And then my camera died, so I didn't get to show you guys anything else. But this is the next morning, cooking some breakfast. I love breakfast. The most important meal of the day. I don't know how people wake up and don't eat. That's just the craziest thing to me. Also, I'm obsessed with sourdough. Sourdough everything. Sourdough till I die. Then I'll have some yogurt with some strawberries. I cut up a blood orange as well, but I don't know if I filmed that. I think I might have forgot to film that or something because it's nowhere to be found. Add a little cinnamon and butter on that sourdough. Look at that. Beautiful. Now I'm just cleaning up the kitchen and doing some dishes while I watch TikTok. I absolutely love watching TikTok while I do busy work like this. Or I'll be watching YouTube and watching like the people that I follow. But I love TikTok, and yeah, I'm just disinfecting my counters and my sink after making breakfast. And to end my Sunday, I am finishing my juicing for the week. This is just for one client, so nothing too crazy. I think I made like 14 12-ounce juices, so that was 2 juices a day for 7 days for this client, and they wanted something for energy. So the first one's going to be apple, lemon, and ginger, I believe. And then the second green juice is going to be kale, green apple, celery, cucumber, lemon, and ginger, I think. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, they were both really good. I love juicing. Juicing is so great. Holy Water, my juicing page, is where you're going to find all that information. Anything to do with that. But I do deliver to locals, or I can ship to out of state overnight and just freeze it for you. But yeah, you can find all the information out on that. I love juice. It's so healing. It's so yummy. It's so good. And it just kills my soul when I see other people drinking juice from the store shelf. Like, it's just disgusting, especially orange juice. People just have no idea all the bullshit in there. So I love juicing. I'm really passionate about it. I love the whole process. And yeah, maybe one day when I retire and I'm old, I'll have like a little juice stand and flower shop. I think that'd be cute. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining another vlog. I love you so much. And make sure to like, comment, subscribe.